Simple story. James grew up in a very rich family. His father believed that money was the only thing that made a person important. For generations, everyone in the family worked in the family investment business. But James had a different dream. He studied engineering because he believed technology would change the future. His father hated the idea and wanted him to join the family company instead. On the day James graduated, his parents didn't even attend the ceremony when James refused to join the family business. His father became furious. He threw $100 on the floor and said, "This is all a failure like you deserve." James picked up the money, packed one suitcase, and left home with only $100. He took a bus to Silicon Valley to chase his dream. At first, life was very hard. He slept on a park bench and had little money for food. One day, a coffee shop worker named Maya noticed him. She offered him a small job fixing their broken coffee machine. James repaired it quickly and was hired. He worked during the day and spent every night designing a new energy storage system that could make renewable energy much more efficient. After months of hard work, he met successful engineers and investors who believed in his idea. A venture capital company invested $5 million in his startup. James named his company Nova Energy Systems. His team worked for years, facing many failures before finally creating an energy storage system that was far better than anything else in the world. The technology became a huge success. Companies everywhere wanted to use it. Nova Energy Systems became a billion-dollar company, and James became one of the richest young entrepreneurs in America. 5 years after leaving home, James learned that his father's company was struggling. Instead of ignoring it, James quietly bought many of its shares through another company he owned. Soon, he became the largest shareholder. He returned to his hometown wearing a simple business suit. When he entered the boardroom, his father didn't even recognize him. Then James revealed the truth. "I own the company trying to buy yours." Everyone was shocked. His father couldn't believe that the son he had thrown out with only $100 had become a billionaire. James explained that he now owned enough shares to take control of the company. He gave the board one choice: accept his offer or lose everything. The next day, they agreed. James became the new owner. Instead of destroying the company, he modernized it and turned it into a business that invested in clean energy and new technology. Most employees kept their jobs. His father retired months later. James received a package from his father. Inside was the same $100 bill and a short note. "You were worth more than I knew." James smiled. He took the money to the same coffee shop where his journey had begun and left it as a tip. Looking back, James realized the greatest lesson of his life: success doesn't come from a famous family name or inherited wealth. It comes from believing in yourself, working hard, and never giving up even when everyone else says you will fail.